So time to do a little bit of the event here. Let's go. Answer. So I just have him as a sacrifice. Yeah, sounds good. Sounds good. Oh my, who should I go with? Who should I go with? Oh. That's weird. Oh no, I do need a Lancer. Yeah, Lancer. Fuck. I'm not thinking right now. I don't know why. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Invincibility. Ah, there you are. Why do I have so much trouble looking for it? Oh, okay, so it's the honey one. Wait. Am I invincible 2 times? Okay, now that'd be a good idea. Okay. There we go. Always be checking. Like iron and steel. Once upon a time, there was a man who seemed made of iron. He was a beloved hero, devoted to the gods, possessed of an indomitable will and a powerful soul. With a long, protracted war finally behind him, he was at the last ready to return home. He was exhausted. Exhausted from war, exhausted from thinking, exhausted from killing. And as were his subordinates. After years and years of battle, their souls were bruised and battered. Then why not become beasts? Perhaps he was right. If it would let one live their life without nothing weighing on their mind, becoming a beast could be very fun indeed. Well, one man, the man like iron, adamantly refused her offer. I have to return home. He didn't say I want to go home, he said I have to return home. The witch tried to argue with him. Why would you need to leave? Everything you could ever want is right here. No, Penelope isn't. The witch was dumbfounded. The man was willing to risk his life to go home. All for one woman. No, I won't let you leave. I'll never let you leave. It was the first time she had been so fixated on something in her life. She wanted the man. She wanted to make him hers. In her twisted desire to possess him, the witch proved that she was truly a witch at heart. If only she had wished to simply be with him instead. I'm not seeing anything unusual about this room. Same here. There was no sign, no fire, no ice, nothing.
Great, then we can just keep going.
Hey, Odysseus, try throwing that rock over there. How's this? I take it back. There may not have been any fire or ice here, but there are invisible lasers. I'm impressed you noticed those. What can I say? He can't pull over the Queen Witch's eyes. Well, what do we do now? Should we go back the way we came or try a different route? I doubt that will work. Taking the rest of the labyrinth's layout into consideration, it's clear that any other path we choose ultimately leads back to here. Huh! I just noticed there was a switch on the other side of the room! It's practically screaming! You want to turn the lasers off? Go on, then flip me! Alright, I'll give it a shot. Ah! It deflected my arrow. How odd. When you said give it a shot, I didn't think you meant literally. How about a little warning the next time you pull a stunt like that? That switch could have been a bomb fall, you know.
You know, this could be something I've been mulling over for a while. At a glance, Arjuna may seem like the kind of guy who keeps things from getting out of hand. But he's actually the kind that goes around pouring gas on the fires of chaos, metaphorically speaking. I don't know what you're talking about. I always keep a clear head and serve as a calm and collected leader for the others in my group. And the worst part is, he doesn't even realize it.
Is this it? There we go, now we can see those lasers, no problem. Oh good, it makes it so much easier. And we, and by we, I mean one of you, have to do now is to run over there and hit the switch. It's pretty obvious that that's all we need to do to clear this room. Alright, fine, you guys, wait here. Are you sure you'll be okay? What's that look for? You worried about me or something? A little, yes. Given all the other traps you've seen so far, I have to think there's still more to this than what this one that meets the eye. Yeah, I do too, but in the meantime, let's see how this goes. I'll start by doubling my protective magical energy field. Okay, Master, I'll be right back. See you soon. Huh?
Ah! What the hell was that? Damn, those lasers all started targeting Cersei the moment she stood foot in the room.
Yikes, that was close. Those things punched through my multiple protective fields like they were nothing. I think my clothes and hair are a little singed. Are you okay? I'm fine, but now what do we do? Whoever set this room up obviously doesn't actually want us to clear it. Calm now, that's not true. I recognize that beautiful voice. Good day, everyone. What happens with beauty, chastity, and purity? All decide to put on a dress and walk around. Oh, hey, Uriel, how's Asterios doing? Yes, it is I, the goddess Uriel. What, you got a problem with that description? Problems, no. Doubts, yes. Oh, my, I'm so scared. You look like thunder eyeing its prey, so you're warrior brains and bravery, huh? I swear, you human so-called heroes, I can't tell any difference between you and your everyday barbaric warrior. Why are you doing this? So, how would you like me to tell you how you can get through this room? She just straight up ignored him! This trap, I mean trial, requires two people to work together in perfect sync. You'll need to both step on the same floor tile at the same time and evade lasers like you're dancing a waltz. Here, I even wrote down the exact instructions for you. Take a moment to memorize them. Oh my, they're trying to stick them together. If Cersei doesn't want to rush, then leave her. Jeez, this looks pretty tough. It may be complicated, but it's not impossible. Trust me, I'm a goddess after all.
That's funny, because if there's one thing I know about goddesses is that they're not to be trusted.
Did you say something?
Doing his best to leave an impression.
May I ask you a question, Uriel? What is it? All the other traps you've seen so far included some sort of hint as to how to get past them. So why did you not include a hint for this trap? You think I need a reason? Don't get too full of yourself, human. Those hints were but the merciful whims of a goddess. I offer hints if and when I feel like it. End the story. Outside, you lost, Uriel. Here. Hey, can't you see I'm in the middle of a call here? Anyway, there's your answer. Stairs is fine. Now I see. So basically, you just goofed up. In that case, this will all come down to who can best match Cersei beat for beat. Master is automatically out, of course. We can't risk putting him in any danger. So that just leaves us. Me? Stay in sync with Cersei, Queen with Cersei? Yeah, that's never happening.
Same goes for me.
Considering that Arjuna and I come from vastly different times and cultures, Odysseus would seem the most sensible choice. Forget it. Why? I can't explain why, I just don't like it. If I teamed up with Odysseus here, it would feel like the gods or God had me dancing lunge and palm in their hand.
Well, yeah, in one sense you definitely would be, but come on, this is no time to be selfish.
I said forget it. Oh, go on, Master, give her a good scolding. If Cersei doesn't want to, we can't force her, so if not Odysseus, who would you be willing to dance with? Well, we just throw one of them through, primarily Jason, through. Oh, actually, no, Ryan's like the size of a teddy bear, right? He should be small enough to be able to go through the lasers. Like, between the lasers, I mean. And then he's on the other side, perfect. We can't! God damn it, now that you said that. It really does make me feel like I'm just being selfish. So, it looks like, you really are the only choice. I guess. So it would seem, but at least neither of us had anything to be embarrassed about at this point. After all, we're already dead. Well, yeah, I know, but it's still complicated for me, alright? This is what we have to do to make our way through the labyrinth. I'm sure you have your reasons for disliking me. But I hope you can put them aside, at least for the moment. See that right there? That's what I don't like about you. Unfortunately, this seems to be just who I am. Man, we gotta put these limiters on my feelings. We could have ended up killing each other here otherwise. Alright, I've had enough. Besides, we'll never get anywhere if I keep going in circles like this. Let's go, Odysseus. You better be able to keep up with me. Understood. Make sure you stick close. How's this? That's too close, you idiot. Back off a little. Okay, here goes. Let's see. just a little animation. First you step here. I see, we just barely managed... Oh, wait, no, that's Odysseus. I see, we barely just managed to dodge it. It appears the gods were still... We're not done yet. Left, right, center. Duck, jump, together and turn. They really do work well together. I knew this was the right call. No comments from the peanut gallery. 1, 2, 3, and turn. It really does look like a ballroom dancing. Hey, this isn't as easy as we make it look. We're fighting for our lives out here. Indeed. If a goddess is behind this disturbance, then these lasers must pack quite a punch. Duck. Right. Looks like Odysseus is fighting pretty desperately too. Hey, how did I lock up my prize blood hair to spurt away? Are you telling me this is an actual death trap? Why do you think we're fighting for our lives right now? All that said, it really is a lovely dance. Okay, you two, let's see the pearly whites. Now! Fine, you want us to smile, we smile, but we're also gonna duck now. There, we made it. Time to shut this thing down. It looks like the lasers are gone. Shall we be on our way then? Guess it was too much to hope we wouldn't have to fight another battle too. Finally, something I'm good at. I see the goddess was exaggerating about her whims. Alright then, we'll just have to end this quickly.
So れでは始めるとするか。おい、じゃあ頼んだぞ。ぶちかますかね。これでどうか。
Gauge critical strength, okay.
おいおいおい。任せな。
No, it's better.
おいおい。行くぜ。畳みかけって。ほっ。しっ。ここでこうだ。当然だろ。おいおいおい。お任せよ。行くぜ。そらそら。それ。
Ooh, that was good.
お任せよ。お任せな。せい。そら。
There we go.
まさか。おいおい。おいおいおい。おう、行くぜ。よいしょっと。
Ah, just barely.
開いた。おいおいおい。任せ。おう。この私に命令か。せっ。畳みかけろ。せい。
Second, engage.
ここでこうだ。当然だろ。
Ah, close enough. Right.
呪いおう
Let's go.
その心臓をもらい受けるゲート
There's the death.
あ何今の全力
There we go. Not even a challenge. Interesting. Did you just get some more memories back? I did, all of them in fact. Well, with one exception, I still don't know why I was summoned here. But never mind that now. Cersei, you're Cersei, aren't you? What, you finally remembered who I am? That's right, it's me, Cersei, Queen Witch of Island. I'm glad to finally recognize you again. It's been a long time, hasn't it? Well, sorry to burst your nostalgia bubble. But I'm not as touched by this impromptu reunion as you are. You still seal your emotions away with Magecraft again. Again? We did that a number of times when I was here too. Well, really? What was I like then? You mean you don't remember? No, not at all. To be honest, I don't know if I can bring myself to tell you. And why is that? Forgive me, I was only joking. Hey, Odysseus, let me ask you something. What do you think of me? Good question. You are the proud Queen Witch and a wise sage knowledgeable in all things. I only wish you would do something about your habit of turning people into animals. I'll have you know I'm selective about who I turn. Really, you are? Ah, Master! To be perfectly honest, Cersei, I always thought you would turn anyone and everyone into pigs. Indeed, I have long had the same impression. Do you actually have a sort of criteria? Sure I do. But I'm not going to tell you guys what it is. That's alright, I already know what your criteria is. You do? How? I don't think I ever told anyone. Well, it's only a guess on my part, and I could be wrong. But regardless, I'll keep it to myself, and since I'm sure you'd prefer to remain a secret. So they got their own little secret. Really, criteria or not, I wish you'd just stop turning people into pigs altogether. Hey, it means more food for me, okay? At least I have an excuse to eat things now. Yes, it's very exciting, isn't it, Senpai? Another photo, Georgios. I just had to capture that wonderful expression on your face. I see, you'll take that as a compliment. Now then, let's go see who the gods who stole my memories and made a singularity, shall we? Once you do that, this case will be firmly closed, I think. Okay then, let's get going. But first, I'm feeling rather hungry. As a rogue servant, I apparently don't have enough magical energy to sustain myself. What can we do? Want to form a contract then? Forming a contract would be the quickest way to remedy it, but I don't think that would be very wise. Admit it or not, a goddess is still involved with the singularity. So you should go around forming contracts with servants unless you're absolutely sure you can trust them. Does that mean you don't even trust yourself? That's right, I don't. In that case, maybe a meal could replenish your magical energy, and I've got just this in mind. It's Kikion. What you are? Right, Kikion! Wow, why do you look so glum about it? I'm not glum, I'm very happy to have it again for the first time in ages. Right, I figured this kind of thing might happen. Which is why I never go anywhere without my Kikion made quick kit. Kikion made quick kit. What situation could you possibly imagine that would call for such a thing? Wency wants to make Kikion. It seems rather obvious, Jason. Very well then, let's take a short break while Cersei makes her Kikion. God, imagine it looks at a cupcake-inator from the Cat in the Hat. Double Cake-inator! As some people would call it. Oh my. Okay, so Rider, Lancer, 1, 2. Sure, yeah, that sounds good. Where's it? Yes. Where is it? Yeah. Okay, let's go. always check. Can't let it go off. No matter how much time has passed or how many meals they shared, the man did not change his mind. I'm leaving. I won't let you. Each time the same statements, each time the same responses. Why do you want to go home so badly? The woman you love must be married to someone else by now. That is not the issue. Yes, I will be sad if she is, but it doesn't matter. I'm going because I love her. Even if we are no longer wed, even if my returns lead to nothing but regrets, I'm going home because it's where we belong. If we have to risk our lives to get there, so be it. No matter how many times they talked, they always found themselves at an impasse. Perhaps the witch finally gave up. Perhaps the man finally shook her off. Perhaps they argued, raged, and swore at each other. But regardless of how it happened, the relationship came to an end. Before he left, the witch granted the man's request for knowledge of his journey to come. But he was still unable to bring himself to say the one thing that truly mattered. With the sky blood red from the setting sun, the man set off without a word. As he watched him leave, tears spilled down the witch's cheeks. He felt a pain in the chest as those who'd been stabbed through the heart. Why? Why did you leave me? There was nothing the witch could not do if she wished. She could have anyone's heart if she desired. Anyone, that is, except the man she loved. And here is where the story comes to an end. In time, both the hero and the witch would be inscribed upon the tapestry of myth, and ascend to the ranks of heroic spirits. Okay, Kikion's ready. Its special batch are whipped up to help you replenish your magical energy. Oh, I haven't had this in forever. Delicious. It's just as good as I remember it from when I was alive. More please. It's usually at this point that someone... No, more food. But of course, go on, eat as much as you like.
Oh man, this is really good, and the honey's so sweet.
My sees, you really are more bear than mad now.
Don't even joke about that. Don't you know how tragic it is for people to be turned into animals in Greek mythology?
Thou art a bear, and thus thou must have sinned.
Not you too, teacher.
Oh, I'm just kidding. What's so tragic about being turned into an animal, Orion?
You mean you don't know? Okay, I'll tell you. There's plenty of examples drawn from our corner of the world. There's a king Lycaon who was turned into a wolf and banned for killing his own infant son. There's Actaeon, who got turned into a stag and eaten just because he happened to see Artemis bathing. There's Callisto, who got turned into a bear. Indeed, tales of transformation are found in legends all throughout the world. People are said to have been turned into wolves, serpents, bears, and of course dragons like in Fafnir's case. Incidentally, bears are said to symbolize lechery. I can totally see that. Me too. No, wait, I can't let myself see that.
However, this may be because pigs have long been kept as livestock. It is rare for people to be turned into pigs, even in myth. Though there is Kamapua'a, the god of pigs in Hawaii. For the record, my pigs aren't livestock or gods. By the way, Circe, you put those emotion limiters on all, but you put those emotion limiters on and all, but could they ever come off? Nah, no way to come off. Still, that being said, I guess they could technically come off on their own if I were to experience a really huge emotional upheaval or something. But what would happen if they came off on their own? Well, with the caveat that's never happened before, all the emotions that have been held up to that point would come bursting to the surface. And I'd have just as much control over them as a child, which is to say, none.
How's that any different from the usual?
But anyway, it's never gonna happen, so don't worry about it. Okay, for Kikyon seconds. You're gonna jinx this, aren't ya? Yes, please.
Kikyon seconds?
I like some curry flavored Kikyon myself. Well, honestly, I just like actual curry. Then have some after we get home. You know, I think I will. On that aside, it's a little surreal seeing you all sitting on the floor in the labyrinth eating Kikyon. It does feel weird I haven't gone. I think I'll take some photos to commemorate the occasion. I think I could get a copy of those pics? Of course, just let me know which ones you want. Okay? Alright then, so we get going. Man, spacious in here. I'm seeing 3 servant readings here, Master. Please be careful. Hey, Master, I know this is short notice, but is it okay if I leave now? Not, but we just got here. I know, but I got a really bad feeling about this place. Oh crap, I'm out of here. Thank you, George. Got you. And release. Oh, stupid stuffed shirts! Are you the ones who stole my memories and created the singularity? That's us, yes. It was hard work. I see. Asteria's involvement would certainly explain the presence of the labyrinth. That being said, we're only accomplices. That wasn't our idea, actually. It was hers. Huh? Who are you talking about? Me, Auntie. Auntie? Did you just call me Auntie? No, the only one who would call me Auntie is... young Medea, earlier. Hello, Auntie. Medea! That's me, hello. And a very fine hello to you too, Lord Jason. Greetings, good day, salutations. Oh, I knew I had fingerprints all over it. Oh my. I can imagine Medea back on there dying of grins if she found her younger self was here. Found out her younger self was here. Medea! That's right. Now, why do you use the Holy Grail to make the singularity? Wow, it's so rare to have a cult and be so forthcoming. Honestly, I'm not quite sure how to respond. In Medea, Sir says, it's always weird the witches usually suspect.
Yes, he used to be our apprentice back in the day.
May I ask why you did this? I guess I could tell you that. But first, there's something else we should do. Fight! Speak my language now. I suppose that does keep things simple. Indeed. Alright, let's begin. I'm Medea, Princess of Colchis and first disciple of Hecate. And the devoted witch who has dedicated her life to the pursuit of magic. Now, have at you!
戦いは苦手だが、これもまた世界の断りですか。
Oh, okay, it's a charge up.
ペーネロペ。
Okay.
ほう、
はい。
なるほど。
光を。光を。
収束発射。
はい。
お、なるほど。
光を。はいよ。名前を。いいね。
収束発射。
さ。はい、いいでしょう。光を。
迎撃放置。
これでどうか。神々よ、昇蘭なれ。
お、なるほど。アイギス接続。後部核のおやり発進。多重化の同時連結。魔力増大。殲滅形態で叩く。トロイアイポス。こいつの決まりだ。乗り越えたぞと。
Ah, beautiful. Guess this is it. That's enough of stereos. Okay. Thank you, you two. No problem. It was fun coming up with those traps. Come on, Asterios, let's go. Give me a ride, will you? Got it. Bye-bye, Master. Bye-bye. Alright, I think it's time you came clean, so why did you do this? Okay, I'll tell you. Oh man, I got a really bad feeling about this. I did this W and Auntie Cersei get closer. I'm sorry, could you repeat that? Sir. I want your Auntie Cersei to get closer. She's trying to be a wingman. Oh, for that's sweet. Oh, when I get back to Caldea, Medea's gonna die of embarrassment, dear God. Say what? I imagine Mordred's gonna be laughing her ass off as well. Auntie Cersei may not remember this very well, but whenever you get really, really drunk, you just talk non-stop about Odysseus. Back when you were alive, there were all sorts of things getting in your way. Your respective social positions as hero and witch, king and goddess. But now that you're both servants, you can enjoy your relationship without worrying about any of that, right? Just like me and Lord Jason. Oh, I don't think we're especially close now. Don't I really want to be?
Keep your mouth shut, will you? This is all complicated enough already.
I see. That's why you went to such ridiculous length. Yep. If I hadn't, I'm certain you'd end up spending your whole materialization of Caldea's mourning about this. Oh man, I seriously don't remember any of that. Oh, that being said, I can't help but think that stealing my memories a step too far. You're right, and I do apologize profusely for that. But I'm afraid I had no other choice. In every scenario I simulated, you two always ended up on the outs whether you started out with all your memories. The outs? Oh no. But yeah, please don't tell me you still have yet to return those memories to him. What do you mean? And I'm still missing some of my memories. But as long as he's around. But look, while I do like the very witchy way you took the shortest and most crafty path to your goal, this is still something for Odysseus and I to work out on our own. Now give him back the rest of his memories. At least he's being reasonable. Think of it as rewarding him for winning our battle if you have to. Okay. Besides, when you get right down to it, that isn't the part I'm hung up on. Well then, let me return your memories. Good, thank you. Boy, nothing good. Ooh boy. Right before the thing. Oh, we're fighting Odysseus. Yep. Wait, he's humanoid. Oh, I know what servant to use. Up step change from woman to witch, from witch to goddess. As a goddess, the woman loved humans deeply and tried to care for them. As a witch, she tried to trick and control them. But in the end, neither worked out. She was far too human to call a goddess and far too soft to call a witch. And yet she was cruel and selfish, commanding terrifying magecraft. The hero and witch stand facing each other, their only company the deep red sunset and the sound of waves. I won't ask for your forgiveness. Farewell, O great witch. I am grateful for the days I spent here. That's not what I want to hear from you. Me that as a man, I'm still going. I have to. This is the worst. All the emotions I've been holding back, grown and cracked under the strain. This isn't what I wanted to say. This isn't what I wanted to tell him. But back then, I had my hands full picking up the pieces of my shattered feelings. By the time I realized I'd lost my chance, we'd already said our farewells. Penelope! That's better, I swear. I generally don't know whether to be angry or devastated. Very sorry, but you see... Yeah, that's enough out of you, Medea. It's time for you to leave. Yeah, sorry, Medea, you fucked up. Don't worry, I'll give you one hell of an earful when we get back to Caldea. Yeah, fair enough. It is messed up. Sorry. I wonder if she'll actually learn the lesson this time. Somehow I doubt it. But it is nice to see that your apprentice cares so much for you. Alright, Odysseus, I got something I want to say to you. And I to you. Well, there's no need for us to stick around here. Besides, the whole labyrinth's gonna come down soon anyway now that the stereos is gone. Oh, you and the others can go on ahead, Master. I'll catch up to you later. We're not fighting Odysseus. I've always loved the sound of the waves. Indeed, it is lovely. You know, it's weird. I never thought that way back when I was alive. Sea really kept me tied down. You mean this island was your prison? Never mind that, I was the one who chose to be here. Now, what was the word for this sort of thing again? Ambivalence? That's just what it is to be human. I used to hate you, you know? I see. You disturbed the peaceful arrangement I made for myself, and you also threatened me with your sword. As I recall, and did that because you turned my crew into pigs. Careful there, don't poke the boar unless you're ready to face the tusks. I didn't dislike you. That's a hell of a way to put it. I know you didn't hate me, you even liked me. But you didn't love me. Perhaps. When I first met you, I thought, maybe, just maybe, you'll take me away from this island one day. I see. So from your perspective, island was both a paradise and a prison. Yep, I was being kind of half-assed about living my life back then. I didn't go out of my way to be around people like my dad did. But I also couldn't become godix and isolate myself in the world like Hecate. It was just a hopeless switch living my life out aimlessly. Most of us don't know what to do in life. There's something I need to tell you. Alright. But first I want to fight you. Not what you were expecting? No, I wouldn't say that. In fact, I figured this is what we were both summoned for. You're right. We're both imposters through and through, paper balloons that are destined to disappear. But none of that matters now. What matters now is that I'm here. And I'm gonna tell you, show you how I really feel. I'm taking my emotional limits off, I'm not gonna hold anything back. Then show me what you got. The gods in heaven smiles upon me, the mysterious power that tightens runs through my veins. The vast wisdom is the wind beneath my wings, now behold as I take flight. My name is Circe, I'm the Queen Witch of Okeanos. Very well, Circe, Queen Witch of Okeanos, I accept your challenge. My name is Odysseus, I am the son of Laertes, the king of Ithaca. I'm the ever-versatile hero who triumphed over the Odyssey of epic proportions. Now come and let us have a good, clean fight. Okay, it's said to make my party here, but what's even the point? I can't even choose a party I have. What was even the point of that? Of this? Oh, okay, class change. Okay, that's good. If I could loop. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Why I wouldn't do that. fuck again.
あ、もうやばっ。甘い。いいとも任せろ。待たせたね、私の愛しいピグレットたち。宴を張ろう、共演を開き、客人をもてなそう。さあ、暴れのみ頓食せよ、メタモピグレッツ。
アイギス。
よし、かかれ。みんなそこより揺らぎいでよ。
神々よ、昇乱あれ。
Ah, fuck. I'm dead.
アイギス接続。後部核の声で発進。多重化の同時連結。魔力増大。殲滅形態で叩く。トロイヤ・イポーツ。こいつで決まりだ。
じゃないか。
Oh. What happened? I suppose that's that then. Master! I'm sorry. Wait, why did I interrupt this? That was their thing. No, it's okay. You're just worried about us, right? Ah, great. There's nothing wrong with that. It's exactly what a master's supposed to do. It wasn't involving me, though. It had nothing to do with me. Besides, it doesn't matter which one of us wins. Isn't that right, Cersei? Yeah, that's right. Think about it now. We should have just done this from the start, or back when we were still alive, I mean. If I'd hit you as hard as I could, curse your name, and had no holds barred fight like this with you back then, I could have gotten over you a long time ago instead of leaving the wound you inflicted on me open forever. So, now I'm gonna tell you how I really feel before you disappear. Alright. I used to be in love with you. Even if it was completely unrequited, I loved you all the same. But you never felt the same way about me, will you? No, I won't. My heart belongs to Penelope. That hasn't changed even now that I'm a servant. Would you at least tell me why you love her? I don't know. It's not because of her beauty, nor her kindness. I just love her for who she is. I'm sorry I can't explain it better. Don't worry, I got it. Thanks for being straight with me. You didn't do anything wrong in this, it's not a thing. I guess I kinda gave Medea the wrong idea. But my only regret about my time with you now is how we parted ways. That the very last words we exchanged were angry ones. So I know this is a couple thousand years late, but I want to say it anyway. He and I stand facing each other. Our only company is the deep red sunset and the sound of waves. Odysseus, I hope your life is full of happiness. And all I've ever wanted is for you to be happy. I'm relieved too. I'm glad to see you looking so happy yourself. That's because I am. I've got a great master, great new friends, and I'm living the hell of a second lease on life. I'm glad to hear that. I guess it's time for me to go. Well, take care. See you at Chaldea someday. Same to you too. Oh, and Serbian film, look after Cersei for me, would you? As long as you're around, I'm sure she'll be okay. I will, I promise. Last real one today, boys. There he goes. Are you okay? I hope I wasn't the third wheel. Of course not. I'm super grateful you were here, Master. I'd already made peace with my feelings a long time ago. I just didn't want to accept that. But I'm okay now. Sorry about my heart, but I got over it. It's a little painful, but I can deal with it no problem. Hey, Master. I know I'm just one of the dozen servants to you. But I'm really glad you're my master. Anyway, on a different topic, will you lend me your soda for a bit? Because I'm just gonna break down sobbing for a bit. Oh, God. I'm not good with this. Thank you, I mean it farewell, my love. And so this insignificant little singularity disappeared, without trace, carrying my regrets away with it. So this singularity was basically made for her emotional closure. That's nice. Well, it said that belonged there. You know what, I'll just do it anyways. Only, no battles there. This will be the last of it. You smile. What the hell does smile like a flower mean? Flowers don't have mouths. Unless you count the roots. Sometime later. Oh, on, Lady Cersei. Good, you remembered. Excellent work. Well, you said you were going to curse me if I didn't, so you better believe it. Anyway, I'm surprised to see you with short hair. Oh, that's nice. It's not like a change of pace or hairdo anyway. It's not like it made me weaker or anything, so what's the harm? Is this because of Odysseus? Ah, of course not. I told you, I just felt like it. I see. Well, see you later. Now that work's all taken care of, I got a lot of lazing around in Master's room to catch up on. I did not say you could come into my room. All my stuff's in there. Okay, have fun. Oh, one more thing. Don't go creating any more minute singularities. I don't, especially not after that earful I got from you and seemingly everyone else in Chaldea. Don't worry, I've learned my lesson. Good, still, that being said, thanks, Medea. You're welcome. Oh, Cersei. Yes, Arjuna, say, how's the curry you were looking forward to anyway? They actually had curry in the cafeteria just now, but it was especially mild variety that I made for children. Could you have tossed in some hot peppers or something? I plan to, but I'm going to do so in my room just so I don't get any complaints. What about you guys? Us! We're taking the Jordan up on his ultra spicy curry challenge. Huh, he may have the upper hand, but I'm still a Greek hero. I certainly can't afford to lose a duel for something as insignificant as spiciness.
You said it. Besides, it's a spicy food, right? So I figured the worst that could happen is my tongue burns for a while.
Would you care to join us, Cersei? No, pass, thanks. Besides, I can already tell you two are gonna lose miserably. And I'm going to win. That's what you think. Where the hell do you guys get all your confidence from?
Hey, I just realized there's something different about you. Is it the hair?
Crap, guess I should have known you'd notice, Orion.
I'm guessing by that the initial crap reaction that you mean into that don't mean that as a compliment.
Oh, I get it. It's because you had your heart broke. I get with the times already, Jason. What do you think this is, the BC era? What was that? Well, if you ever feel like joining us in modern times, you could do worse than taking a page from the Red Archer in the cafeteria's playbook. Anyway, I'm gonna bounce. Bye. So you've been in a really good mood ever since you took care of that singularity.
It kind of feels like she's more comfortable with herself now. Arjuna?
I see. In some cultures, people cut their hair after they suffered a broken heart. Thirdly, I learned, as they say nowadays. You're still hung up on that? Oh, hello, Cersei. What's up, Giorgio? So, out taking pictures again? Yes, I am. Say, wouldn't you mind if I took one of you? Me? Sure, if you want. Alright, here it goes. Thank you. So why'd you want my photo all of a sudden? Good question. If I had to give a reason, I suppose I'd say that you look so sublimely happy. You remind me of a beautiful flower basking in sunlight. Ah, thanks. It's always nice being compared to a flower. By the way, I'm exhibiting the photos I took at the last Singularity cafeteria if you'd like to see them. Oh, nice. I'll have to check those out. Anyway, I better be on my way. Oh, but first, there's something I need to tell you. You know who was just summoned here. Oh-ho! You already stood up, huh? That was faster than I thought. Cersei, is that you, Cersei? It sure is. I see you finally got summoned here too, Odysseus. Indeed, it's good to see you. Same. Hey, if you ever have any questions about things here, feel free to ask. I know my way around this place pretty well by now. Something wrong? No, I'm just how surprised because you seem to be a little different than when you were alive. That part of being a servant, you got a second lease on life, so we might as well make the most of it. Is that so? So it is. Oh wait, I almost forgot. Since we're going to be fighting under the same master from now on, I figure we should at least shake hands. Good point. Well, I'll see you around. Cersei. No, never mind, it's nothing. I look forward to fighting by your side. As well you should. I'm not Queen West for nothing, you know. Certainly some knife, huh? Come in! Hey there, Piglet, how you doing? It's me, your beloved servant Cersei the Queen Witch. Now time to start drinking again. It was nice to meet you, my love. Now it's time to say goodbye. I pray for his happiness, my happiness and Master's happiness. I hope that he'll like it here in Caldera and he'll find somewhere he belongs. I wish that my love floated as a baby now may one day bloom again. By doing so, I've come to love myself as I am, even if only a little. I do have wings, so I'm always ready to take to the sky. Grail. Oh, that was good. Anyways, I hope you all enjoyed this event. It was lovely, Outbound. Stay safe there, be good, see ya. And, bye. Yeah, bye.